I've noticed in my research with this channel and making these videos and in my own experience growing up Mormon that religions like to create a barrier between you and the divine. And it makes me so grateful to not be religious anymore. Growing up Mormon, the closeness with the divine was actually spun as a selling point. Like, they believe in a living prophet who shares messages from God for our day. They believe in the priesthood being a direct connection to God's power that works through the individual to do God's work. And they believe in personal revelation, like that God will guide you and answer your prayers and give you inspiration. But even that amount of separation annoys me, and it feels like it's not true closeness, it's a trick. For one, with personal revelation, you might be like, well, how could you get much closer than that? Like, how much closer can you even get? You're encouraged to have a relationship with God, to pray to Him, and to ask Him questions and seek guidance, even in the mundanity or minutia of your life. No, because that guidance is so conditional. It requires me to pray, to be earnest, to be engaged in the long checklist of things that make me worthy to receive it, like scriptures and church attendance and adhering to the church's idea of morality and righteousness. And that's not true closeness. Like, imagine having children and then being like, no, I'll only have a relationship with you if you become my little puppet and act like exactly how I want you to. That's not a real relationship. That's not real love. That's conditional. For two, Mormons love to keep a tight lock on any access to a Heavenly Mother figure. So if I want direct guidance as a woman to the God figure that is the shining example of who I am ultimately trying to emulate, that's barred for me. Because remember how Mormons believe that the point of coming to earth is to become more like God and eventually become gods ourselves? Well, Heavenly Mother, the female god, is my blueprint as a woman of who I am to become and what my eternity will look like. And I don't get to know anything about her or form a relationship with her. Only men get that luxury of having a direct connection to their aspirational God figure. For three, I have now redefined divinity in my life altogether. I don't believe in specific God figures anymore. I don't know. In some ways, I don't know what I believe exactly when it comes to gods or divine beings, and that's what I love. I don't have to worship anyone or prove myself worthy because I am worthy, as evidenced by the fact that I exist. This mystery of the universe and the human condition in itself is also divinity. I don't have to prostrate myself to a god to gain favor. I don't have to seek a relationship with anyone because the divine lives in me and lives in every living thing and is the very magic of the fact that any of this exists at all. I can seek a relationship if I want, but I also cannot, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't change the beauty of it all. It doesn't change the fact that it all exists. You know what I mean? Like, there's no conditions. It just is. And that is so inspiring and freeing and makes me feel alive and energized and also bummed because wouldn't it be more comfortable to know that there is a God and be able to just work at the requirements in order to know that everything will be taken care of by someone else? Like, yeah, maybe, but it also kind of ruins it all, don't you think? Okay, thanks for hanging out with me with my stream of consciousness today. I love you. Bye.